Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this truth and rule well. And I want to say Shalom to Akim Akwat out there pursuing this truth diligently. Coming at you once again with another lesson. This one's titled, We Can't Wait to Get the Hell Out of Babylon. Right? It's simple, straight to the point. We can't wait to get the hell out of Babylon. Right? And I believe, there's a couple brothers that have been making lessons like this today. Not necessarily on, same situation, but, dealing with how it's going to get there. You got GMS on the go. That's, I believe that's Elder Hawad out of the GMS North Carolina rally camp. This is, in 1 hour, it will be all over. Boom. All right. And then, look at this. We got this brother, the elder brother, Manata Zatba. He's got people being more wicked than ever is an end of the world prophecy. And you see how it's going, And so I feel like a lot of brothers are in the same spirit at the moment, and we always want to get the hell out of here. But there are certain times where it's, you're just overly agitated. All right, and whether it's shit going on in the world, news, things going on, or however it is, there's times where it's just the spirits are overly riled up, okay, and you just want to get the hell out of this place. And there's certain things, all right, will make you want to get the hell out of this place. They serve as a as a reminder, right? You might have an annoying situation that happen. Your car might break down. All right, you might run out of gas. You might, you might have issues with your baby mama or something might happen, right? And you wonder, well, why the hell did that happen? Is that judgment or, what is that? Is that a trial? And you got to realize that it can be those things, yes, but it also could just be, the Most High, giving you a refresher course of, why you should fucking hate this place, okay? There's sometimes it just happens to just keep it fresh on your mind that this place fucking sucks, man, and it does. And all of us, all right, all the brothers and, the sisters in this truth are waiting to just get the hell out of this place, man. Especially Babylon, and not just Babylon, but, out of this world in general. Because this whole world's filled with wickedness. You got brothers and sisters down in, the islands. All right, you got them over in the UK, right, England and so on. You got, Australia. All right, you got Hawaii, all right, and which is Hawaii's part of Babylon. But, all these different places, and it's shit there, too. All right? It's not just unique to Babylon. Babylon just happens to be the worst of the worst, okay? But, getting a nail, or getting what do you call it, like a toothpick wedged under your toenail and getting stabbed in the arm, they're both bad. One's just worse, right? They're both bad. One's just worse. And Babylon is where all this, vile, filthy, wicked disgustingness is primarily coming out of. But, everyone's eating of Babylon's buffet, all right, or as I should say, according to the scriptures, drinking of their wine. Bear with me just one moment. Gotta throw this hoodie off. So, but, it's just one of those things where there's things you see, all right, sometimes, you see it on the brothers' videos, all right, on the live camps. You'll see people, and just how the people act, your day-to-day basis, and you're like, man, I just want to get the fuck out this place. And the things you see on TV, you're watching a good show, all of a sudden it's got 2 men on it. All right, this is Dave and Bill. Look at Dave and Bill. It's, oh shit, it's one of those. And it was a good show, and now you got to turn it off because it's disgusting. Or they'll put something weird in it. You can't. Everything here is all fucked up, and we just can't wait to get the hell out of here. All right, as the title of the lesson is, we can't wait to get the hell out of Babylon. This place this sucks, man. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start up with John 7:7. All right, get a scripture right off the bat. This is a red letter. All right, so it's Yahweh Shai speaking. It says, the world cannot hate you. Now, let me see if we want to read up. This should do. Verse 7, the world cannot hate you, but me it hateth, because I testify of it, that the works thereof are evil. And this whole place, man, this whole place is evil, man. And you just got, I bet if we just type in Greece, we can probably find what I want to bring up. And it's the whole world, man. It's not just Babylon, it's the whole world. There it is. It's right on screen. You can see it. It's not just Babylon, it's everywhere. Look, Greece legalizes marriage. All right, for the first time for an Orthodox country. All right, and they've been doing that weird Mo shit since all the way back in the day with the Egyptians. But I guess now they're finally just saying, oh, you can get married now. So that shows you it's not just Babylon that's fucked up. Greece is fucked up. Egypt is fucked up. You know, look at even what they've done to the Holy Land over in Israel, man. You got moles over there. You got multiple different denominations of temples. It's sick. It's disgusting. And we can't wait to get the hell out of Babylon. But really, that could be we can't wait to get the hell out of this place, right? In general, the world, we can't wait to get the hell out of here, right? We're ready for the kingdom, man. And there's certain events and situations that Yahweh Shai Shai puts us through that just get us closer to that point of just being done with this place. All right. Certain events, like I said, you might have someone start issues with you. You might have an issue. You might not have the money to come up with rent. All right. There's so many different things. You know, you go to it from the big to the small. You might go to sit down in your chair and that shit just falls apart right out from under you. Just crack. You're like, what the fuck, man? And then you're thinking in your mind, man, shit ain't built well. I can't even sit in a goddamn chair. I can't get nothing. You know, and there's just certain things that we go through that just keeps that fresh on our mind that we can't wait to get the hell out of here. Whether it's Babylon, whether it's England, whether it's wherever you're at, we can't wait to get the hell out of the Babylon and this society. All right, this world. All right. And a matter of fact, you know, I want to keep it as this title, but we can't wait to get the hell out of this world. All right, Babylon and this world. All right, Babylon and this world. That's what I'm actually going to change it to. We can't wait to get the hell out of Babylon and this wicked world. That's the new title. I changed the title right now. The new title is we can't wait to get the hell out of Babylon and this wicked world. Okay? Cuz it's not just Babylon. There's like we showed Greece everywhere. All right? This place is fucked up in general. Everywhere, you know, we can go and get that. All nations, all right, have drank of the wrath for fornication. Revelation 18:3. I'll start up from verse 1 just because I like it. I mean, that's where my my screen name came from. Babylon has fallen, Revelation 18. It comes from, Revelation 18 and 1 through 2 primarily, but it's all good. So I want to start from the 1 just because I like to. Revelation 18 and 1 talks about Babylon being destroyed, which is what we're waiting for. Revelation 18 and 1, and after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drank of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. Okay? So, we'll actually come down to 4. It says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, to get out of this place, all right, spiritually depart, right, that you be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh hath remembered her iniquities. All right? And this is one of the ones where you could just keep going, but we'll get 6 as well, and I think that's where we'll stop it. It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works, and the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double. This place is going to get tore up, and so you don't want to be, in this place, all right, physically, not physically, spiritually, all right, you don't want to be spiritually down with the clown, right? The old ICP song back in the day. You don't want to be down with the clown, and the clown being Babylon. Babylon's a fucking joke. It's a clown, a wicked-ass clown. All right, that's just, it's a joke, it's a ridicule, a mockery, If you were just to look at it from the perspective of how, Yahweh looks at it, and you would just see it, it's just, this place is just, it's an embarrassment, man. It's really just an embarrassment. And Babylon's the primary embarrassment, but just like as the scripture said in verse 3, all nations have drank the wine of the wrath of her fornication. All right, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. So, these wicked people come over here, from China or wherever the fuck they decide to come from. All right, it doesn't matter if it's China, it doesn't matter if it's from Russia, it doesn't matter if it's from Senegal, it doesn't matter where the fuck it's from. These rich fucks, all right, these merchants of the earth, right? These rich people, all right, they come over and they establish things in wickedness. All right, so they can reap money. They might make a lot of movies with a lot of Mo activity, or they might put Mo's in video games, or they might make a book about two Mo's, and they will wax rich through the money that they make off of those things, and it's all from help from Babylon, man. Okay, and all nations are down with this goddamn clown, Babylon. They're all down with it. All right, they're all down with it. They've all drunk of that wine. All right, drink the wine. They've all drank the wine. All right, that's why you have, Greece legalizing that stuff. That's why you have, other random countries legalizing that stuff. I can't remember who the last one was. It wasn't Cuba, was it? No, it was someone. There's a bunch of people, and they're all down with this damn devil, man. They're all down with Esau's beast agenda with Babylon. That's what they're really down with. And hey, man, the Lord's gonna pay these people back, and we just can't wait for it to go down. All right. It's like that Cypress Hill song goes, when the shit goes down, you better be ready. And when the shit goes down, y'all better be ready. All right? And the only people that are going to be ready is the Lord's elect. All right? No one else is going to be ready. All right? It's going to catch them all off guard. They're going to, they're not going to know what's happening. All right? But we'll be able to, but us, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemiah Shai, we'll be able to know and judge those things and weigh those things. You'll be like, all right, look, we're starting up in Jacob's trouble. You think these other people are going to know what Jacob's trouble is? Hell no. They're not going to know what Jacob's trouble is. They're not going to know what the fuck's happening. They're not going to know because it's going to catch them off guard. All right, it's better to know there's a snake in the bush than to go in the bush and get bit. All right, it's better to know, hey, that bush over there has a snake in it. If you walk by it, be careful. Other than not knowing that, and we have that. We know about that snake in the bush. All right, we know, hey, that's going to happen. All right, but these people are going to walk into a bush unexpectedly. Bam, they get bit. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know there was a snake. All right, meanwhile, we all know about the snake. All right, and we tried telling them, hey, man, there's a snake over there. Don't go over there. That snake's over there. Oh, I never saw no snake. As you get, as a whip, as a snake jumps out and bites you by the goddamn leg. Everyone's saying, hey, there's a snake in that bush, but you didn't listen. You had your headphones on. What? I'm listening to Trippie Redd. And Trippie Redd has some all right songs, but... it's just that how it is. It's that how it is, man. You're going to get caught off guard. Everybody tried to warn you about the snake. You went, you got bit, and now you're going to try to ask everybody else, please help me. Sorry, man, there ain't no anti-venom. That's a deadly snake. So we told you to stay away from that bush, and that's what's going to happen, man. We told you to part spiritually from Babylon. We told you to not be down with this place. We told you this place is going to be destroyed. We told you that Jacob's trouble is going to happen. We told you about all these things, all right? And we've only been blessed with this knowledge through Yahweh Shemiah Shai, and we've been, what's the word? Compelled by Yahweh Shemiah Shai to teach this word. All right, that's our job. All right, so if it gets to you, it's not any doing of our own. It's of Yahweh Shemiah Shai, and you didn't want to listen. You didn't want to listen. Well, you can't blame us. You can't blame the Lord. All right, you can only. Hey, it sucks to suck, right? As people used to say back in the day, it sucks to suck. All right, it's been going out, man. There's some Edomites that are even smarter than you. All right, smarter than some of you Jakes. There's some Jakes out there that don't even know shit. You'll ask an Edomite, would you would you know what the mark of the beast is? And they'll tell you, oh yeah, it's the RFID chip. There's some Jakes that don't even know the what? The mark of the beast. Yeah, that sounds like something grandmama used to say out the Bible. Yeah, well, it is something that's out of the Bible. Well, the mark of the beast, I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is. That like money? Because money's evil, right? Money's the root of all evil. No, it's not. The love of money's the root of all evil. Jake don't know shit. All right, they don't know nothing. All right, not shit. Not saying that the Bible is that. All right, Slocky, let me use my words better. But Jake don't know nothing, man. Jake, they don't know nothing, and they don't want to know nothing. And that's the fucking reason that we're here. Is because Jake didn't want to listen. They wanted to be disobedient, and that's why we're in this fucked up situation that we want to be out of so desperately. And we got to wait for the Lord. All right, we're in our punishment now, and it's a punishment, man, because this place fucking sucks. Nobody wants to be here. It's shitty. We have a couple things that we might like, but that's it. We take being in the kingdom, all right, with Yahweh Shai, not getting sick, being in perfect bodies. The women are all bad. They look great. All right, we just to relax. All right, Esau gets to be bitch made now. He gets to be on the bottom. We get to be on the top. He can't tell us what to do. He can't put his evil ass shit out there. We're not gonna see no moles walking around holding hands. And if we do see anything like that, we can go and beat them the fuck down and get rid of that shit. But now we can't have it here. All right, we'd rather have that any day other than what? Some football, some video games, and that's hell. That's the only really thing I could think of, you know, that's you know, entertainment, right? Any type of entertainment, right? That's it. And football season's over, so we don't even have that right now. All right, so you have to play some Madden. But you know, we got entertainment. Those are the things. I'm just naming things that I like. You know, playing video games, Madden. You know, like other video games, or watching football, or you know, just trying to relax. You know, those are some of my hobbies. Everybody's got different ones, right? Some people like to paint, but even in those things, man, you can't get rest in those. All right, TV cuts out when you're watching football, or you're painting and you go to paint. You just bought these $50 paints the other day, 50, and if somehow they're all dried out, oh shit, got to take them back to the store. They won't give you a refund. It's always something in Babylon, man. It's always something in Babylon. Okay, so even in the hobbies, and like I always to call hobbies, what do they call them? Pastimes. Pastimes. What is a pastime? Break up the word. Pass time. Is it something to base your life around and that to be your everything? No, it's something to pass time. Okay, and you know, Yahweh Shemi Awashai let us have certain of these things because to pass the time. Because we know we do our lessons, watch our lessons. And then what do? We just pass time. We pass time and wait to get the hell out of here. That's what we're doing ultimately, is just waiting. And hey, it's 2024, you know, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, as Apostle Tahar deemed it. And, you know, maybe we can get out of here this year. If not this year, the next. Like I said, everybody has their different thoughts and, thoughts and hopes. All right, my personal hope, as I imagine a lot of other brothers is, and beliefs, I do truly believe that we're going to hear a lot. All right, if we don't make it out this year, we are going to hear a lot, and probably we might get to see, Lord willing, at least if we don't make it out of here, Lord willing, if we don't make it out of here this year, that is, all right, I at least hope they get that Mark of the Beast rolling out. All right, I hope that's on the forefront of Esau's mind right now, because last year we heard so much more about the Mark of the Beast than we've ever heard. You know, we heard, this year it's already popping off strong. We already got the human trials for the Neuralink. All right, that brain chip, the brain mark. All right, with Elon Musk, we already got that. That's some pretty big fucking news. We're only in 2 months in. All right, so I've been seeing these commercials on TV where they're trying to throw buzzwords around. It's these two women, and I don't remember the commercial. But you know, I don't know if it's a Hulu commercial. I think it's on Hulu, and I don't remember what it is. It's just like I don't know what it is, but they keep on throwing around that term microchip. I think it's like an air freshener commercial or something like that. A microchip? Yes, a chip. A microchip. Oh, okay, a microchip. I can't remember what it's about, but it was a commercial. These two ladies, two Edomite ladies, and they're throwing around that term, microchip. So you're gonna start hearing that word more. All right, listen for it. You know, brothers and sisters, listen for it. That word chip, microchip. All right, or things like cyborg. Right, you're gonna start hearing those words pop up more and more, and that's what they do. That's what's the word? Desensitizing you, essentially. There's a better word for it, but desensitizing to you. So you put that in people's ears. Microchip, and then it becomes so normal. Oh yeah, microchip. So when you do hear it, there's gonna be a microchip. They're like, oh yeah, microchip. Okay, what about it? Like, well, you're gonna put it in your arm. Okay, that sounds fine. I've been hearing about microchips a lot lately, you know, and that's so. And they're doing in. Last year, I made a video about Amazon Go or whatever it is at Whole Foods. All right, you scan with your palm. I talked about Savers, which is a thrift store. Most states have them. And the employees there to scan in, they don't push in a pin pad. Oh, 14445 or whatever. No, they don't push in a number like that. All right, what they do is they just scan their palm or scan their vein. It's a biometric vein scanner. But they have to put their hand over it. All right. I told you about that lady that's that I know. All right. That at her work she had to scan in to work by using a fingerprint scanner. All right. So look, this shit wasn't happening 5 years ago. All right. There's other examples I'm trying to think of, but I can't think. Those are just the ones that come to mind. I'm pretty sure there's other ones that are out there, but you know, those are the ones that I touched on, made videos about. Right. And it's hey man, you know, that was last year. So this year we already got talk about Neuralink. You know they're getting ready to roll that out. All right, and hey, man, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping this year at least goes to optional. Optional. All right, it rolls out to at least being optional. I hope they get the prototype or something out. All right, and then Esau starts pushing it. All right, this is the chip and all this stuff, and because that means that's one of the final prophecies. One. All right, we have Jacob's trouble, famine of the word. A mass awakening of the northern kingdom. There's a couple things that have to happen, but one of the big ones is that mark. So I'm hoping that mark comes out soon, Lord willing, this year, because we're trying to get out of here. Well, why would you want the mark to come, brother? Why would you want the mark? Because if that mark comes, that means the Lord's got to come back soon, and we're ready to get out of here. We're not rushing the Lord, but we'd like Esau to hurry. We're not rushing the Lord, but Esau's kind of been, I don't know, he's probably working on that chip behind the scene, doing a little bit of something. Who knows? But we're like the title lesson, we can't wait to get the hell out of Babylon and this wicked world. So we're waiting for those prophecies, all right? Because the Lord didn't give us a time. He didn't say, on September 7th at 7 p.m. with 7 people standing around, there's going to be 7 angels that come down, and they're going to say, hey, walk these 7 steps with me, and then that's when it's going to happen. No, that's not how it is. The Lord, gave us, signs, all right, prophecies for signs, all right, of the times, all right, and the seasons to see these things, and he told us, look, none of these things, until these things come to pass, none of these things are going to happen, all right? They have to happen, and so we're waiting and watching, all right, for those things to happen, all right? Because that's how we know what time we're in, and we're at the end times, right? Where we got a couple major prophecies left. There's a lot of prophecies left, but only a couple major prophecies left, all right? World War III, the mark, Jacob's trouble, World War III, Yahushai's return. Those are the big four, right? The big four, okay? So, and they have to happen, man. So this is 2 Timothy. We talked long enough. 2 Timothy 3:12 through verse 15. It says, yea, and all that will live godly in Hamashiach Yahushai shall suffer persecution. What is persecution? It's unfair treatment, being treated like a fucking dog, all right? And I don't even want to say being treated like a dog, because our dog gets treated pretty well. So you get treated worse than a dog. You get treated like shit, all right? It's persecution. Here it is. Hostility, ill treatment, especially on the basis of, and we're going to skip one because it's bullshit, especially on the basis of ethnicity and religion. All right, that's the primary persecution. All right, we are getting persecuted because of our ethnicity, which is Israelite, and our religion, which is, following after Yahweh Shem Shai as Israelites. Other words, oppression, victimization, maltreatment, ill treatment, right? Tyranny, discrimination, abuse, torture, right? Bullying, right? Hounding, harassing, badgering, tormenting, punishing, right? We're going to be subject to those things, all right? Going back, yea, and all that live godly in Hamashiach Yahushai shall suffer persecution. We're going to go through those things, man. It says in verse 13, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived, right? So we're going to go through shit, and we hate it. We want to get out of here. But all these people that are doing those things to us, or laughing, or mocking, or joking, or trying to be evil towards us, or whatever they're trying to do, they're going to get worse. It's going to be worse and worse for them, right? If they make us stub our toe, their whole fucking foot's gonna come off, right? If they poke us in our eye, they're gonna go blind, right? It's gonna be way worse for them than it is for us. All right, it's gonna be way worse for them than it is for us. So, verse 14, it reads, but continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them, and that from a child from a child thou hast known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through faith, which is in Hamashiach Yahushai. So that's just, hey, we're going to go through shit, all right? Persecution, torment, right? Woes and miseries here, all right? And, hey, but we get the better, how do I want to say it? We get the bigger piece of pie at the end of the day, all right? That's how I'll say it. We get the bigger piece of the pie. All right, I've talked about it before with the kid marshmallow experiment, all right, and that's let's see if they have it, marshmallow. Here it is, the Stanford marshmallow experiment, right? Check it out. The Stanford marshmallow experiment was a study on delayed gratification, and that's what we're here for, brothers and sisters. We are for delayed gratification. We're going to go through shit now, get beat up, kicked down, spat on, thrown down, pushed downstairs, right? Physically, not spiritually, not physically. All right. But but we'd rather have that and get an awesome reward than to have none of that and not get a very good reward at all. All right. So Esau doesn't have that. Esau's the child that will take the 2 marshmallows. Do you want 1 marshmallow and then you get a whole pack of marshmallows later? Or do you want 2 marshmallows now, but no marshmallows later? Esau says, 2 marshmallows now, please. But we're saying, we'll take that 1 marshmallow. All right. So we're not going to get much of anything right now. But in the end, we're going to get it all. We're going to have it all, right? Through Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So the Stanford Marshmallow Experiment was a study on delayed gratification in 1972, led by psychologist Walter Mischel, a professor at Stanford University. In this study, a child was offered the choice between 1 small but immediate reward. Do you want 1 marshmallow right now, right? Or 2 small rewards if they waited for a period of time. You can get, so that's how it went. Do you want 1 marshmallow right now? Or do you want no marshmallow right now, but you have a whole pack of marshmallows later? And the children, 99% of the time, wanted the marshmallow right then and there. And if that kid ever said, or I don't want to use Esau's term kid because they use it for a sacrificial goat. If that child says, I'd like no marshmallow now, but them a bunch later, then guess what you got? You got a smart child on your hands, man. You got a smart one. All right? So let's go see what it says other than that. It says, let's read it. It says, during this time, a researcher left the child in a room with a single marshmallow for about 15 minutes and then returned. If they did not eat the marshmallow, the reward was either another marshmallow or pretzel stick, depending on the child's preference. In a follow-up studies, the researchers found that children who were able to wait longer for the preferred rewards tended to have better life outcomes as measured by SAT scores, educational attainment, body mass index, and other life measures. All right, there you go. I bet if they did this study today with these children these days, everybody would just take the marshmallow because these children these days are dumb as a brick. All right, and again, bricks are actually smarter than these children because they have a use. So second Peter 3:11 through 13. We're gonna go ahead and continue on, keeping on. But yeah, man. So we don't want that marshmallow now. Esau wants that marshmallow now. We want our marshmallow later, right? Which is having the kingdom, having everything, and forever to enjoy it. 2 Peter 3:11 through verse 13. It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. Right? We're hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, right? We're waiting for that day that Yahweh sends Yahweh Shai back to completely decimate and destroy this place and save his elect. And we're banking and hoping on that we're being part of the elect. All right. What if you're not? We're not thinking like that. We're thinking that what if we are? Lord willing, we are. All right. And that we're going to make it out of here. All right. We're putting all of our poker chips on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right. And because, hey, you go big or you go home. That's it. All right. We're not going to think about, oh, what if not? What if then, if not, then you're fucked. That's it. See how that gets you? Then that's it. All right. We're not worried about that. All right. We have faith and hope in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai that he's going to save us out of the situation, that we're going to be a part of the elect, Lord willing. We don't have time to think, what if we're not? What if we're of the 2/3? What if? All right. No what ifs. Fuck what ifs, you know? And why is it that you always go for the bad what ifs? What if I'm part of what if you're part of the elect? Why not what if that? Why not what if that? Why is always what if the bad thing? What if, you could get $1 million. What if I don't? Why not what if you do get $1 million? Why not what if you do? What if I don't have any money to buy food? What if you do have money to buy food? Why do you always go for the bad what ifs? Why not go for the good what ifs? What if the Lord takes care of you? What if you do have the money to feed your family? What if you do somehow you don't have money, but you get enough money to get your gas tank filled? Why not those what ifs? Why is it always bad what ifs, Jake? Huh? Why is it always bad what ifs? What if the Lord takes care of you? What if you are part of the elect? What if you do have everything and forever to enjoy it? And you are. If you're part of the elect, you're going to have everything and forever to enjoy it. So we're not thinking about what if the Lord, no. Nope. You can go ahead and think like that. We're not thinking like that. All right. The Lord takes care of his people, and we're hoping and praying that we're his people. So we don't have time to think like however you're thinking. Okay. We're looking for those new heavens and a new earth, like it says in verse 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, We don't want to stay in this place. Fuck this place. This place sucks, man. This place sucks. Babylon sucks. All right. The whole world sucks. All right. Everything in its wickedness and defile and idol worship and bullshit and just disgusting shit. And we don't want nothing to do with it. All right. We don't want nothing to do with it. Bear with me while I grab a drink. All right. Yeah. So we don't want nothing to do with this place. Fuck this place, man. You got to spiritually depart from this place. All right. As the scripture says, roughly paraphrasing, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. It shall destroy you. It is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sore destruction. Roughly paraphrasing. So we don't want to be here. Fuck this place. We don't want to be destroyed with this place. This place polluted. All right. I don't want to be around no polluted ass fucking place. I don't want to be in no polluted ass place. No. If someone was like, "Do you want to stay in this polluted place?" You take every time you're here, you get sick every minute that you stay in this chamber. All right. But it's pretty fun here. No. Fuck that place. Get me out of this goddamn chamber. I don't want to be here no more. Right. That's how it is. All right. And we don't want the easy out. Some Jake, well, you're just gonna die anyway. No, we're not. We want to live forever and have everything forever and forever to enjoy it. All right, we don't want to take and that's not really even the easy way out. We don't want to take the bitch ass way out. We don't want to have to die and then that's just an embarrassment. Then you got to come back in the kingdom. No, all right. We want the Lord to be pleased with us and look at us and be translated. All right, from this body to another body without having to burn up on fire with Putin's nukes. Right? And it's really not even Putin's nukes. It's the Lord's missiles that he's gonna send. All right, because he's gonna put the spirit on those men to do those things. All right, if it's Putin that ends up having to do it, which I think it probably more than likely will be. But hey, that's just my thought. He's seeming pretty on edge right now. So this is Psalms 130 and 5 through 6. It says, "I wait for the Lord, my soul doth wait, and in his word do I hope. My soul waiteth for the Lord more than they that watch for the morning. I say more than they that watch for the morning." You know how heavy that is? You're waiting for the Lord more than you're waiting for the morning, man. And you're more occupied in the Lord than anything else. And that's the ultimate goal. We're trying to be perfect. We're not perfect. That's the other reason why we want to get the fuck out of here. We're in the sinful flesh. We get sick. We get ill. Sometimes we feel bad. Sometimes we get these demons plaguing our minds, and it feels like our minds are not even our own because they're really not. And we just want the fuck out of it. We want these demons off of us. We want to stop being plagued by demons and mess with demons and have them messing with our thoughts. We want to quit seeing all this. We could go for a whole day. We can make a 7 hour long lesson just talking about the shit we're done with. All right. Like there's so many different things, men walking around with their pants hanging down way so low. Women come in to stores and shit with camel toe and their titties popping out. We're sick of seeing two men holding hands together. We're sick of seeing rainbow flags on the side of the street. We're sick of not being able to watch a movie because it always has some type of propaganda or bullshit in it. We're sick of seeing little kids walking around not being parented. We're sick of seeing little kids walking around fat as shit because the parents just let them eat whatever they want. We're sick of going to the store and not being able to find anything good to eat because it's all filled with poisons. We're sick of we could keep on just going and going and going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny, man. Or Duracell, whoever it was. I think it was Energizer Bunny. That's who it was. We could keep going and going and going and going and going. You get all the brothers together and assemble a group, and we could just have a whole forum just talking about shit that we just don't like and we're sick of seeing. All right? Overpriced gas, overpriced food. All right, can't get help if you need it. Homeless people on the street with mental conditions, even though they need help, but Esau doesn't want to help them. They'd rather help somebody else. All right, all the low-income houses are taken up. You got to get on a wait list. All right, if you do get on a wait list, then it's in a shit neighborhood. There's all these different other properties that aren't being rented. Can't turn those into low income. There's all these different things for rich people, nothing for poor people. There's just so much shit in this place, man. And we hate this place. It's got to burn up. It's got to go. It's got to go. All right. Psalms 37 and 7. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. So, hey, Esau is going to do some shit. All right. And hey, it's his time to do that. But we got to wait. Verse 8, cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. Boom. All right, we got one more scripture, and we're going to go ahead and close out. Today's lesson's a little bit of a shorter one, but hey, I think it's short but great, right? Lord willing. So this is Zephaniah 3 and 8. Therefore, wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. And for my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. Right? So yeah, man, hey, that pretty much gets it, man. The Lord's gonna come back and dead these people, these wicked people, these heathens, and then hey, man, we're gonna get to inherit the earth. All right, you know, and as Israelites, Lord willing, we'll be part of the elect, but hey, Israel, you know, is gonna be, you know, restored, all right, to their glory through Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So that sounds much better. You know, think about it. You know, better fruits. All right, you're gonna have healthy fruits that haven't been tampered, no GMOs. No looking on the back of a package of anything that says this food contains a genetically modified organism or whatever the fuck, a bioengineered food ingredient. That's what it is. This contains something. How does it say? This product contains a bioengineered food ingredient. That's what it says. You see it a lot on chips. It's bioengineered potatoes. We won't be seeing that. All right, and our food damn sure won't be being served to us in plastic in the kingdom. All right, because plastic has a bunch of chemicals, cancer-causing chemicals, carcinogens as they're called, just poisons and shit that leaches into it. All right, we're not going to be getting our food in plastic. All right, we're not going to be eating canned corn, canned green beans. All right, we're not going to be eating pre-packaged corn on the cobs that's wrapped in cellophane and styrofoam. All right, we're not going to be eating that shit anymore. All right, we're not going to be eating, you know, things with red 40, blue 85, you know, blue 32, you know, fucking all that, and all these different fucking weird shits in food, you know, yellow 76, all right, and all that. What the fuck even is that? Why are there so many different yellows? What is red 40? What is red 2? Blue 3, blue 5? Why are there so many different blues? What's the difference in blues, and what do they have in them? And where are you getting these things from, right? I'm not going to have any of those things in the kingdom. All right, you're not gonna have no baby formula, right? In the kingdom, all right. Just got to make sure my baby's getting the ingredients. I can't produce breast milk. Well, no, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. There's so many things, man, that we can't wait to get the hell out of this place. We really can't. It's wicked, man. We want to go. We want to get out of here. And hey, man, we just want to be with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and righteousness and relax and not get sick, not get ill, not be fucked with by people anymore, not have to deal with these fucked up retards, all right, in this world, are these dumbass broccoli-headed bitch-ass kids, all right, these grown-ass fools, all right. Here they are, you know, old as hell and been fools their whole life. We don't want to deal with, you know, regular, you know, middle-aged people that are idiots. We don't want to deal with nobody. They're all dumb. Old to the young, they're all stupid and dumb. Right? Old to the young, they're all stupid and dumb. There's a little rhyme for you. Yeah, we hate them all, man. We hate a young ass person that's stupid, a middle aged person that's stupid, an old ass bottlehead. We don't want none of it's all dumb, man. We want to get the hell out of here. We can't wait to get the hell out of Babylon in this wicked world, man. We cannot wait. All right, this place has got to go. It's got to burn up. It's got to burn up. It's got to burn up. We got to get the hell out of here, man. So with that, we're going to close out. This has been the lesson. We can't wait to get the hell out of Babylon in this wicked world. Lord willing, it was edifying. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this truth and rule well. Shalom to you brothers and sisters out there. Keep enduring, keep the faith. We're almost out of this place. Until the next one, Lord willing, Shalom.